everyone, my name is Aiden Monicum, and today I would like to talk to you about me being a first-generation Asian American, and that would be my my Indian culture. So my parents are immigrants from India. They came straight from there, and given that they are direct immigrants, I have had a very different type of household life. Things are very different, such as the food, and also we have a lot of friends down in the South Bay, so there are a lot of Indian celebrations such as Diwali and other types of celebrations where we have to go down, and it has given me the opportunity to see all different types of cultures. Another thing is that I have, since my mother and father came straight from India, I have a lot of family there. So every 2 years we'd go visit them, and I get me being able to go to India and see all the culture and see everyone and all my family, all my second and third cousins. That has been a very big impact for me because it has allowed me to appreciate my culture just a little bit more, and that has been a very big part of my life. And one other thing that is very different compared to other people are my household rules, such as it's a little bit more strict in my house. If I compare it to other households, I would believe that my house is a little bit more strict, and I have a lot more rules set for me, I would say. But I'm extremely proud of being an Asian American, including being Indian. Given everything that's been going on lately, some people would be ashamed of that, but I believe that it is a big part of who I am, and I would not want to change myself for anything. I would never want to change my culture because it makes me who I am.
Hi, I'm Megan Ju, and I am proud of my AAPI heritage just because I admire all the hard work and perseverance that my family members have. I am both Filipino and Chinese, so seeing both of that strengths on both sides of my family is just amazing, and it acts as like a really big inspiration for me to work just as hard as my family members. And I love to see how all my family members have succeeded in a country that was different than the ones that they were born in, despite any adversities that they faced on the way. I also love how both communities are so supportive and inclusive, and it makes me feel at home just being with these people. So happy AAPI Heritage Month!
Everyone knows Chinese people are disgusting. They'll eat any type of animal. They're dirty. That's what my classmate said just days after the coronavirus outbreak started in the United States. It felt like a stab to my chest. I'm Chinese American, and this is someone that I've gone to school with for almost 3 years, who I consider a friend. But it's no wonder that she feels this way.
An obscure virus arising from a meat market in eastern China.
As the coronavirus spreads, there's another virus spreading that we need to be talking about.
I hate Asians.
A woman who's Asian says she was punched by another woman in Midtown Manhattan, and she accused her of having the COVID-19 virus.
I don't want them under me. Tell them to move.
Young Asian Americans like me are feeling hate infect every part of our lives.
I'd like to just ask the Chinese for a formal apology.
Not only do we have to be afraid about our health, but we have to be afraid about being ourselves.
Class basically just started, and one of the girls said all Chinese people were disgusting. And so I literally raised my hand up, like, I'm Chinese. She didn't even say sorry. She just blew past it, I guess, and then she kept going on about it. I never knew it would happen to me, especially at this school.
你。你在看什么东西？哦，我在看那个 coronavirus report。学校有关于这方面的 bullying 的话，你要跟我们说，要跟老师说，知道吗？这是不对的。嗯。
This Chinese restaurant was like texting their customers saying, none of our staff have been to China. We have no contact with the coronavirus. Please, like come back to us. And people were like making fun of it.
There are thousands and thousands of cases in Italy, but no one's boycotting Olive Garden. Yeah. Seriously, like no one's boycotting a mom and pop's pizza place. Like, it's the same thing.
Historically, pandemics have stoked xenophobia. In the 19th century, people spread rumors that Irish immigrants carried cholera, and tuberculosis was known as the Jewish disease. In 1900, when a Chinese man supposedly died of the plague in San Francisco, Chinatown residents were forcibly quarantined by police, while white residents were allowed to leave the area. It seems like since the start of the coronavirus outbreak, schools have been a petri dish for racism. It's dangerous to normalize behavior like this for people my age. So you just spoke with the other student, so can you tell me what happened?
She understood like my frustration and anger. They didn't really mean to say that, and they were actually making a generalization, and so she apologized to me basically, and I really appreciated it.
Coronavirus may have originated in China, but the disease doesn't discriminate in the way that people do. It's extremely important that people have accurate information on how to stay safe, so we can kill this virus without spreading another one.
My advice is to never give up. I do think there are things that you're going to have to work around and work through. The last 3 to 5 years, there's been many walls that have been broken. And I think that's, again, given opportunity. You just got to keep fighting. The world's definitely far from a perfect place. And AAPI month allows many to become more aware and have better respect for others. And hopefully every year, every day, the world becomes a better place where it truly is a place where people feel that they can be comfortable in who they are, what they are, and what they believe in, and be who they want to be. And ultimately, I think that, to me, is why this month is special. So thank you for all those who have participated on the De La Salle and Corona Light campuses. And I appreciate taking the time to listen to me speak for a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes. And be safe, be well, and be healthy.